Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing.
Hey guys, welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Amber. Today I'm doing a pretty fun video. I'm going to be wrapping all of these bad boys here, all of these presents, and chatting with you guys. I did some Q&A questions on Instagram, so I have a bunch of questions and stuff I'm going to talk about with you guys. So I promise this just won't be me wrapping presents and you guys staring at me like, girl, what are you doing? I'm going to talk, and I promise it won't be boring. Also, I want to let you guys know that this is a collab with my lovely friend Shauna. I've met her on here, I want to say about 2 months ago. Yesterday was actually my 3 months on YouTube. Yay! So I met Shauna, I want to say about a month into me being on YouTube, and we've grown really close, and I love her. She has an awesome channel. You guys should definitely check her out. Her channel name is Mom Likely. She's also going to be wrapping her kids' blah, blah, blah. Yes, if you're new here, I probably can't talk half the time, so if you're here for like perfect grammar and talking and pronouncing words, you probably should just exit because I'm a hot mess half the time. I can't talk. So, but if you're like me, or if you just want to get entertained out of me not knowing how to say half of the things I say, then stick around. Subscribe if you have not already subscribed. But back to Shauna. Head over to her channel as soon as you're done watching my video. She's gonna be chatting it up with you guys, wrapping presents. Hopefully we can multitask. I know I can't, so we'll see how far I actually wrap. And I wanna share a little secret with you guys. Normally I wrap presents with my mom. I'm going to be 28. This will be the first time I've actually wrapped presents by myself. So it's a little weird. I thought about this as I was getting ready to film this video. I should have had my mom co-star this. You guys would have been really entertained. I think I'm gonna have a video with my mom really soon. Me and my mom are literally like best friends. We're so similar in a lot of ways. Besides, my mom doesn't have a filter. I can control my filter. I can control my filter. I have one. My mom doesn't. So a lot of times when we meet people, or people that I know that have not met my mom yet, I try to prepare them, but there's like no preparing. So a lot of times as soon as she starts to talk, I'll just say, stop, Mom, and they look at me like, what? She didn't do anything. I'm like, look, I'm saving you, because my mom is crazy. But she was always one of those moms, everybody loved her. Let's get into this. I got all my questions written down. For any of you that don't know, I record on my phone, so I had to do it the old-fashioned way and write all of these down. Seems like a lot. I got about 14 questions. I'm really excited. They're really good questions. Some stuff that I'm gonna have fun sharing with you guys. Let me go grab, I don't even know where to begin. I don't know what to wrap first. I'm thinking I should wrap the big stuff first because I can always get more wrapping paper for the tiny stuff. I don't know, I'm a hot mess. I'm all over the place. And I'm hoping and praying Ellie or Lakin don't come down the stairs. It's nap time, but I hear them upstairs, so I gotta make this quick. All right, I'm trying to get adjusted so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I feel like I'm so far away. I'm trying to get these angles right. Gotta get the angles right. All right, first question. I'm gonna get right into this. I'm just gonna do the questions, otherwise I'm gonna just sit here and talk about nothing. So, very first question that I received was, what brow products do you use? I get this question a lot, and my eyebrows are very simple. The routine that I do for my eyebrows, I just use this little eyebrow palette from BH Cosmetics called the Flawless Brow Trio, and I only use the powder portion of it. I think there's two powders. There's a really dark and a lighter brown, and then there's a cream. I tried the cream. I don't like the way it looks. It kind of made my eyebrows have like that real fake, unnatural look, and I don't like that look. This is not the 90s where we have like the super sharp, Sharpie looking eyebrows. This is how my wrapping is going to go. I'm probably going to destroy half the presents before I get them open. Well, that's the eyebrow kit that I use, is the BH Cosmetics, and I want to say I got it either from like Marshall's or something like that. If you guys have not watched my What I Got My Kids for Christmas, you guys need to head over to that video, check it out, get some toy inspiration, see some of the stuff that I got. I don't know how I'm gonna wrap this big thing, but we'll figure it out. I think we're gonna start with this one here. here, Miss Ellie's. I'm not a rapping pro, so if you're here for rap, I cannot talk and I cannot rap. Good combination. If you are here to learn how to wrap presents, I promise you will probably get worse than what you already are. I hope you're not here for a present wrapping tutorial. Not gonna happen. Next question that I got was, do you have a family Christmas tradition? This year is the first year that the older two are believing in Santa. So before, we didn't really have like a super big tradition that we were following. The main thing on Christmas Eve, I kind of just do what I did as a kid growing up, what my mom and dad did with us. On Christmas Eve, we were always able to open one present, and we would get like some Christmas pajamas and watch Christmas movies, and it was a very, and my mom always read us the night before Christmas. I had that book when Lakin was a baby, and when I moved to Texas, I lost a lot of my stuff when I moved back, since I moved back so abruptly. So I no longer have that book. I really would like to get that book because I want to introduce that back into my kids' Christmas Eve tradition. So this year, what I'm doing with my kids, I'm going to actually, God, this thing is huge. They're gonna for sure open a present on Christmas Eve. I've been doing that ever since I started having kids, and they're going to get a Christmas Eve box. So in that Christmas Eve box, I'll have different things. They'll probably for sure, they will open their one present, and then they'll have the Christmas Eve box. Each of them will have one I'm going to make, and I am going to do a video on that. So if you guys have not done a Christmas Eve box, or if it's going to be your first time, I can give you some ideas on stuff that you can put in it. Look at that. This present literally took one roll, but I gotta fix this because this is a hot mess. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm gonna do a Christmas Eve box. One present. I'm not gonna tell you guys what's in the box because I really don't even know what the heck I'm putting in the box yet. But stay tuned, I will have a video. I'm hoping to get that video out before next week, so it's kind of not too late so you guys can get some type of inspiration. So far that's our Christmas Eve tradition, and I'll make like some hot chocolate, watch some movies, let them open a present. They'll get their Christmas Eve box that will have some goodies in it, and then just hang it out. The hardest thing about being a stay-at-home mom, for sure is just not losing myself. I feel like some days I just have a struggle getting out of bed and thinking, oh, I can't do this anymore. How do women just go their whole life from a child wanting to be a stay-at-home mom? I never wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, so it was a challenge itself even making that decision. Gosh, I suck at wrapping presents. So I guess just the struggle is just, getting up and knowing that the sacrifices I made to stay home are worth it in the long run because I'm here with my kids. No one takes better care of my kids other than, me, their mom. The biggest challenge as a YouTuber, Lord, it's taken me like 10 minutes to wrap one present. Telling you guys, this is why my mom always helps me. And normally I'm like in the zone, not talking, I cannot multitask. So the biggest challenge as a YouTuber, I guess, is just being dedicated and not getting YouTube burnout. For any of you that also do YouTube, you know the feeling where there's some days you kind of get yourself down, you compare yourself to other channels, other people, and you start to question why you're even doing it at all. Okay, how many of you rap and still have, yeah, that's me. But you know what? I don't even care right now. No, because we'll do the trick. We'll put this present at the back. But my biggest challenge is just, staying motivated and not wanting to give up. Last week I hit a funk actually where I was just really down. I was basically saying screw YouTube, screw everything, screw being a stay-at-home mom. And my boyfriend had to say to me, this is something that is making you happy and something that you've become really passionate with doing. Don't give it up because the potential is there. You're so close to being able to make something come out of this. And in the long run, I know that it's going to benefit my family, benefit my kids. So I'm just trying to just stay out of the YouTube funk. We all get there, we do. What are you looking forward to the most in 2019? My channel growing. I'm excited to see where my channel goes. I haven't really set like any YouTube goals as far as like how many subscribers or anything I want in 2019. I'm not really trying to focus on the number. I'm trying to just focus on my overall growth as a person, you know, as a creator, my content, getting better quality. I would love to be able to get a really nice camera, hopefully in the next couple months, so that way I can get better quality videos, just work on my editing. I'm just really excited to see where my channel is going to go in 2019 with the hard work that I'm going to put in. And then another thing that I'm looking forward to the most, I'm trying to get back into eating a little bit healthier, so hopefully something good comes out of that and I stick to that. I'm a real up and down person. What can always make you smile? My kids, if I'm in a bad mood or if I'm really, really down, my kids literally always make me smile. Just, I can be having the worst day and they can just come up and just do something silly or goofy and it makes them all better, you know. Once you're a mom, it's just so crazy the little things, how they change us, and the little things that make us happy. Lord, I suck. I'm going to answer these questions and then I'm going to just do like some speed rapping really quick. Favorite thing about being a mom? Favorite thing about being a mom is having that unconditional love, especially like with my boys. I've talked about this before, the mother-son bond is just unreal. Like, you're the first person they ever love, and just knowing that before we kind of like might search for love, not always, but there's those situations where we feel, I know for me at least, I didn't feel complete. I felt like I was missing something in my life, and then once I became a mother, it's like it all made sense. I have something to live for. I have, you know, little kids that are looking up to me, and in their eyes, I'm perfect. So just having that, nothing replaces that. Just that unconditional love. No one can love me like my children, and vice versa. I might have thought I had love before, but no, nothing compares. Nothing compares to that love. So if you're not a parent now, I promise, well, I don't promise, because some people apparently it's not the same. Everybody might not take motherhood on the same way as I do, but you'll see it's just an experience that's just unexplainable. There's just so much love, and sometimes it's overwhelming, but I love it. I wouldn't trade being a mom for anything in the world. Best self-care tips. Remember to take care of yourself. Again, us as moms, we literally forget about ourselves. We put our kids first, we put everybody else first, whether it's husbands, partners, whoever, you know. We sometimes just forget about ourselves. If that means you have to go lock yourself in the bathroom for like 5 minutes, do what you gotta do. I would lock myself in my bedroom, but my kids actually broke my doorknob, so all they gotta do is push that bad boy down and they come in and they're all over my space again. But some of the self-care tips that I do, my time is usually early in the morning before my kids up, and once they go to bed at night. Whether that's taking a bath and just relaxing. I used to be a wine drinker. I don't drink wine as much anymore, but having a glass of wine, whether it's just watching YouTube videos in peace, maybe painting my toes. I'm not really big into like getting my nails done. As you guys can probably tell, I've only had my nails done once on my channel, and that was the last time I've had my nails done since. But I would just say, remember to take care of yourself. If you're not in a happy space mentally, you can't be a happy mom for your kids, and they can sense all of that. Your kids know when something's wrong, trust me. How do you manage 4 kids? I don't. I just wake up and I wing it every single day. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Seriously, there's moments I feel like I shouldn't have been a mom, and there's, you know, moments I feel like I'm the best mom on the planet. I just go with it. It's a learning experience. I learn something new every day. There's a whole level of patience that is there that I never knew that I had until I had kids. And then especially when you have kids back to back, I don't know how my mom did it. She literally had me, took a break for 3 years. It was kind of my situation when I'm talking because mine were like, yeah. Okay, anyways, back to the point. My mom took a break, had my brothers, boom, boom, boom. She was a stay-at-home mom. I don't know how she did it. Now that I'm in that situation, I'm just like, wow. I give her mad props. She's way stronger than I ever imagined or that I seen, because your kids will drive you crazy. So how I manage them, I just wake up and they're in charge pretty much. They control my day. They control what's going to happen for the day. What's a staple dinner you make for your family? Mastacholi. That's one thing everybody will eat. There'll be no arguing. They're in that picky phase besides Tank, but the rest of them, if they could just eat what they want to eat, they would. But how I was raised, you eat what you're giving and you're not getting up until you're done eating your food. But mastacholi is a staple dinner. I can make that and I know no one's gonna argue, no one's gonna say they don't want it. Everybody's gonna eat it. If it was up to my boyfriend, we would live off of Sloppy Joe. How is YouTube changing you as a person? So far, I would say it's changing me by making me more open. I'm very shy. I'm still shy. I don't usually like large groups of people or talking in front of a lot of people. But the crazy thing is, I'm a people person. I've always had people be able to connect and relate to me so easy. So I feel like YouTube, since I'm putting myself out there, it's a much bigger platform versus like, you know, where I live or anything like that. So I feel like so far it's changing me in a positive way. Now, other YouTubers that I've watched for a long time, as they've grown and got bigger, they've changed a lot, and a lot of them in the wrong way for sure. And I just hope and pray that I don't become one of those people, you know. I always want to remain true to myself, true to my values, and true to who I am. And if you guys start to sense that I'm changing, I want you guys to check me like ASAP. Because it's not cool. There's nothing wrong with change. We go through life situations, things change us. But when it's not for the better or for the good, then it's time to reevaluate yourself. So I just hope I don't lose sight of who I am and my meaning of why I started this to begin with. So that was the last question, you guys. Literally 20 minutes of me wrapping 2 presents. Yes, I suck. I suck. If you guys have been entertained by my wrapping of 2 whole big presents, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed my little chat, or if you guys have any other questions or anything that you guys would like to know, leave me a comment below. I had a couple people, if any of you watched my laundry chat, I had some good feedback. Some people actually want me to do like a chatty video every week. I would love to do that, but I'm only going to do it if that's what you guys want. And so in order for me to do that, I need you guys to give me topics. And I also have been thinking about switching up like my intro. You know how I come on and say like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, da 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 da. I feel like that's getting boring. What do you guys think? What should I say? Something that fits me, nothing crazy, because if I'm like all awkward, you guys are gonna be like, whoa, you're awkward, this is lame. So, what would be something fun that you guys think fits my personality that I could say at the beginning to kind of be like a cool, instead of just welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I want something else, so I want your guys' insight. When do you guys normally wrap your presents? Christmas Eve, normally, I'm gonna be honest, that's normally when I wrap presents. I usually don't wrap presents this early, and like I said in the beginning, I wrap my presents with my mama. This is the first time I've done it by myself. I don't like it. I don't like it. I need my mom to come over here right now and finish helping me wrap presents. I know my mom's gonna watch this video and she's probably gonna laugh. She's probably gonna laugh for sure. I'm sure as soon as she's done watching this video, I'm gonna get a phone call and she's gonna be like, what were you doing? So if you guys enjoyed me wrapping a whole 2 big presents, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to head over to Shauna's channel. This was a huge wrapping presents fail. Yes, I know, this sucked. But I told you guys from the beginning, I cannot multitask. I can't. So this is as good as it got. I hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday, since this is when this video will be going up. Give me some wrapping inspiration. Do you guys wrap by yourself? Do you wrap on Christmas Eve? What do you guys do? Do you hate wrapping presents? Do you just get gift bags? I think that's what I need to do. But like I said, normally I have my mama. She wraps presents with me, so I'm like going right through it. I don't think my boyfriend's ever wrapped presents because I literally would have my mom. Normally she comes over on Christmas Eve and stays the night. That's what she has done. Last year was the first year she didn't, but usually she always comes and stays the night on Christmas Eve, wraps presents, and then we open presents Christmas morning. But last year we didn't do that. I don't think we're gonna do that this year either. It is what it is. But I hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday. I'll see you guys in my next video. Won't be wrapping presents. Stay tuned. I'm sure I'll have something fun for you guys. Bye.
We'll be chilling and having a good time.